Howdy guys, today I'm going to be trying myself some Frito Pie. This looks good. I haven't heard of such a thing in my life until recently. I heard it's a regional thing. You know, I like trying out different regional foods. And I heard it's a Texas thing. I'll give a shout out to Texas. So basically what you do is take some Fritos, top it with some chili, some cheese, and some other toppings, whatever you like. I'm going with some diced white onions today, and I got some hot sauce as well. You can put jalapenos, that would be good. I ain't got none though. Sour cream, that'd be real good. I ain't got none of that either. Or some guacamole, that'd be I ain't got none. It's okay though, because I feel like this is gonna be one of those dishes that's, supposed to be super simple. I mean, a lot of times it's eaten right out of the bag, no plate required. Before I get into this, you might be asking, what's up with these tiny little fun-sized bags? They don't sell Fritos in Korea. I found one place, I've never seen it in my life, except one place. Recently I found a place that sells it, tiny bags. That's nothing you can do about that. Chili also is rare, so I had to order this. It's a rare commodity around these parts. Cheese, this is a blend of cheddar and Mott's. They don't sell like cheddar around here, and this too. This was hard to find too, but I managed to scoop up everything. I'm excited to try this. So what I'm gonna do is I'll probably just eat out the bag, just one of these small bags, but open all of these and just pour all these into one bag. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you a little hack while I'm at it. So if you're like, man, how do I open these? You could do the traditional tear, but I think a lot of times with the Frito Pie, you want to do it down the side, down the middle, something like that. So what I'm gonna do is I don't got no scissors, I ain't got a knife. I'm gonna bite. Maybe it only works if you got some sharp canines like me. But you bite a hole in the middle and you start ripping. You start ripping at it. You can puncture up a hole like that and then just start turning. This works with all kinds of bags I've seen, all kinds of chip bags, and it's good for sharing. Y'all didn't see any of that, did you? But I just kind of like opened up the top like that. Let me show you again. So you should be able to see this little bite mark right here, and you gotta get in there. Just tear it around in a circle. It's easier the bigger the bag, I think. But as you can see, I mean, that's just right in there. You don't have to like dig your whole hand in there. Man, this is you know what? I'm only gonna use two, I guess, because these freaking bags, man, these bags are ants, bro. I haven't had a Frito in, I can't tell you the last time, 10 years. I used to love Fritos. It's probably been at least like eight years, I'm gonna guess. This would actually work a lot better when you get all that air in the chip bag that you usually complain about, but in this case, it might actually work out well for you. I don't think I can get all this chili in here, but we're gonna see what we can get. Man, yeah, that's about as much as I can do. Right, let's go on with a good heaping pile of the cheese and a little bit of the onion, just like that. And there you go. I think you're supposed to mix it. I don't know if I'll be able to. I might have to go get me a plate or something, man. I don't want to. Let me just see what I can do real quick. Just clean up the mess later. That's the worst part, the cleanup. But I'll tell you what, if you're lazy like me and you don't want to do that extra dish, I mean, would be perfect. I can already smell it. I mean, who needs a plate when you got a bag? Not these baby bags, but like an actual size bag. All right. Here's the first bite, looking real nice. Let's go. Oh yeah. Oh, that's. That is where it's at, man. Wow. Going with some hot sauce. God, that's good. I would say that, yeah, like jalapenos, sour cream, maybe some guac or some other stuff might make it even better. But I like the simplicity of this one. I like the, it's simple flavors, simple textures, but they go together so well. That like thick richness of the chili with the crunchy Fritos, the cheese. I like that, the temperature contrast with the colder cheese. Some of it does kind of melt, but you do get some of that colder cheese. Kick of onions, the spice of it. I'm having some problems. Let me go get a plate real quick so I can do this more justice. I'll be right back. All right, here we go. See, I don't even think this was even thoroughly mixed properly. And now I can get a good mix on the plate. Oh yeah, it's gonna be way better. I'm gonna go in with all the cheese, why not? And all the onions. There we go, that's looking better. I don't know about y'all, but that's definitely looking better to me. I definitely would have eaten it out of the bag if I could, but I just can't. Let's get a little bit more of a mix on this one. Man, even this plate is a little bit small though. This is a hearty meal. This is real hearty. The ingredients here cost me about 15 bones, but I feel like if you're living in a place that sells Fritos and chili, it can be a real cheap meal. You might be thinking like, bro, that's just chili and Fritos and some cheese. And it is, but I don't know. It's a magical thing. I think one reason why is because, you know, a lot of times I'll take chili and I'll top it with stuff. I'll top it with some crackers or some oyster crackers or some. I've never topped it with Fritos, but that'd be good too. But this is different because the Fritos aren't a topping, they're almost like a base. It's like chili nachos. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. I think you are supposed to mix it up more. Let me try to do that real quick. But wow, it's one of them things to me, which I kind of hate saying, but I love this kind of food. It's like greater than the sum of its parts. I love foods like that, to be honest, even though it sounds kind of like a pretentious thing to say, perhaps, but maybe not. Maybe it doesn't sound that way, and I just think it does, but I do love foods that are like that. Like, like a PB&J perhaps, or a grilled cheese, that kind of thing. One of my favorite, I should do a video on this, if I can find it. My favorite sandwiches of all time that I've only had once. It's the definition of greater than the sum of its parts. French sandwich. I don't think really too many people know about it. Like if you're in the know, you are, but if you ain't, you're not, you know? I'm gonna have to do a video on that too. But man, this eats, man, this eats. And I'll tell you what, this would be perfect for so many different occasions. Maybe it is because I haven't had Fritos in so long. I grew up eating Fritos. And chili. I used to love chili as a kid. They just don't have it here. Maybe this is just up my alley, but I don't think so. I think if you do like these ingredients, you should definitely give this a try. This would be perfect when you're camping. Or when you're at a football game, like on a fall day. If you have a good sized bag. If you're fishing. If you're just lazy, don't want to do no dishes. If you broke. Or if you just want some good food. I'll tell you what, man. I'll tell you what. Man. Super addicting. Oh yeah, that was great. Kind of reminds me of like, excuse me, like nachos. Kind of reminds me of that garbage plate that I had a while ago. Just kind of like an amalgamation. You mix it up, and man, boy, I'll tell you what, man, that's mighty fine. That is mighty fine. Try that, y'all. Try that. I could mention this chili didn't have any beans, but I think it would be good with or without beans. Personally, I think so. Man, it's really up to you. So yeah, this is one of my top foods, like regional foods. They know what they're doing. They ain't crazy. You know, they know what they're doing up in the Northeast or the Midwest, down south, wherever you have it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed that. I could go for some more, but that's gonna have to do for today. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.